First of all, thank you all for coming today. We kind of know why we're here today, but first I want to recognize, I won't talk too long, but recognize some of the achievements of the two basketball teams sitting up here today. First, your This season, our men's team has recorded the most wins in Highland men's basketball program history, reaching 25-7 record. And for just the second time in school history, they are headed to the national tournament by being Region 6 champions. And I'd like to introduce our head men's basketball coach, Jerry Cole.
Well, thank you, everybody for coming out. I'll be a little quicker than my opposing coach, I can guarantee you that. I want to thank this team for being who they are. They're very driven, very focused, very coachable group. Wonderful to work with. I want to thank my assistant coach, John Oler, and without you, none of this could have happened. Special thanks to Tyler and Al and all the things that they do for us, and thank you, our fan base and staff and faculty and everyone that is a part of this. So thank you very much.
All right, who wants to do the honors? Jalen, you want to start it for us? Holden? We're going to cut down the net. How about that? Let's cut down some nets here.
Of course, we're here at the cutting ceremony for the nets and joined by Holden Redparth. Holden, you guys, your rest of your teammate cutting down the net. You got a piece yourself, but what was it like to be able to accomplish the feat of obviously getting that regional championship and now knowing that you'll play in the national tournament?
It's definitely a great experience because this is one of the goals that we really wanted coming out to start the season, and this is really just a good achievement. Like, all our hard work is paying off, and we can make history. We can make history at Highland.
You already made some history, obviously, with win totals, but you want to add plenty more wins on top of that, of course. What are you looking forward to with the national tournament coming up?
We want to win. We all want to win. So hopefully we can get it done.
What's going to be a key focus for you guys to have the success that you want coming up at the national tournament?
Continue to do what we do, play defense, rebound well, execute on the offensive end.
Best of luck, man.
Thank you.
Holden Redparth right there. Of course, as the guys cut down the nets, we'll catch in and chat with a few of the other guys in just a moment. Joined by head coach Jerry Cole, and coach, the guys obviously celebrating the regional championship, a great accomplishment to get you to the national tournament. But what's been successful for you guys this season to be able to accomplish what you have so far?
Well, I think it just goes to the caliber of guys that we have. You know, they come every day with the intent of getting better. They've been driven. They thought about winning a championship from day one, and they accomplished those goals. They're a very good group.
You brought in some transfers. You had guys back with experience on top of that, and everything kind of seemed to fit really well together over the course of the year. And do you feel that things kind of came together and the guys obviously fit really good?
Yeah, we've got what they call team chemistry. These guys like each other. They hang out. We have it's basically a family when it comes to this group. We don't have any loners, which is nice. And since they're around each other all the time, it's easy to stay focused on the task.
Task at hand now is nationals, and I was asking Holden what he's looking forward to. He said just to get back on the court and continue the grind that you guys have done this year. What are you looking forward to with nationals coming up?
Well, we need to play well in game one, and hopefully get a win, and then after that, it's really the toughest team's going to win that whole thing. So that's the goal: win our first one and move on.
Coach, congratulations on the regional championship. Best of luck.
Thank you very much.
And now, I'd like to recognize your 2017-2018 Region 6 champions, Kansas Jayhawk Community College Conference champions, the undefeated women's basketball team. This season, your women's basketball team has combined a perfect 32-0 record, the longest winning streak in Highland Community College basketball history. They won the school's first ever outright Kansas Jayhawk Community College Conference championship this season. And they advanced to their third national tournament under head coach B.J. Smith, and fourth ever as a college, winning the Region 6 title over Johnson County last Wednesday. Now I'd like to invite to the stage here head coach B.J. Smith. Grand stage. Oh.
Unfortunately, Jerry has practice, and so I know you guys were looking forward to a long speech and me talking for a while. I'm going to have to keep it short. Guys, thank you for coming out today. Jerry thanked most of the people that we need to thank in this process. Winning it's hard, and as you watch these games this year, these girls made it look easy, and it's not. Let's cut the net down.
Now joined by the women's basketball coach, head coach B.J. Smith. And, Coach, you made it short and sweet out there, which is, I know you can have a little long, winded sometimes. But
Mike, those are rumors. I'm not long-winded.
well, but long season so far, and you want to continue it thus far at the national tournament coming up next week. And I wanted to ask you, obviously, about accomplishing the regional championship to get the nationals. You mentioned how the girls put in a lot of hard work to get to that point, but highly successful season thus far. And just talk about what the girls have put in to be able to get that success.
Well, it's funny because basketball it's a long season. You start when school starts, and we're into spring break, and we're still playing. But one of the things as a coaching staff that we've done is we've probably taken a few more days off that for me are very unusual. I'm not a big fan of the day off. I know you find that hard to believe. But this group has worked hard, and they've approached practices in a good way most days. They've not been perfect, but none of us are. But it hasn't seemed like a long season like a lot of them do. Unfortunately, we probably are going to have to win the last game this year to feel like we've had a great season, but it's sure been fun so far.
Of course, you get things started next week, next Tuesday, bright and early on that day as well. But what's it going to take from the gals to be able to do and accomplish the goal you want?
Well, we got to have one more point than the other team when the clock goes to zero. We've watched a lot of film on, and we say it Macomb. I'm not sure how you say it, but they're athletic. They're big. They do a lot of stuff. They're very well coached. They press and trap at times. They run some zone. They run some man. They're help conscious. When you get to the national tournament, there's a couple of things, and I've been at the NAIA level, the NCAA level, and now this will be my 6th national tournament at the junior college level. You got to make shots, and you've got whatever it is that you're going to try to do. You've got to be good at, whether we're going to play man or zone, or we're going to run some kind of offense. It's important that we're not. This experiment time is over, and we need to keep it simple. And whatever we do, we need to make sure we've got everybody on the same page, and hopefully we're there. I'm a pretty simple guy anyway, and I think I am. Sometimes the girls are coach, you're adding too much here. Slow down, but. We're pretty. We play a lot of man-to-man. We press occasionally, and we push the ball most days, and we'll probably try to continue that trend.
Well, we'll see you down in Arkansas, and best of luck, Coach.
Well, you better have a car that gets good gas mileage. I hear you're going to be driving a lot.
It's going to be some miles, that's for sure, but looking forward to it.
Thank you. Hey, man.
Blaze Burgess now joining us. Blaze, obviously watching your teammates cut down the nets. You got a piece of it yourself, celebrating the regional championship. Also, conference title, too, for you and the gals. And an undefeated record right now, but head into nationals. But before I ask you about nationals, talk about the season and the accomplishments. What does it feel like to be able to win that regional title?
It felt really good. I know me and my team, we've worked really hard on trying to be perfect, and we all want to be successful, so us winning that region meant a lot, especially to us returning sophomores.
Yeah, of course, able to accomplish the feat. You beat Johnson for a little icing on the cake as well in that situation. But what are you looking forward to with nationals next week?
Winning it all.
That's a good mindset. Good mindset. What's Coach preaching? Anything out of the ordinary, or just everything? Keep it going and keep it motoring along.
Just keeping everything the same. Just working harder. Making sure that we're prepared, because we know that the teams that are going to be playing against us, they're going to want to come after us. So really just sticking to what we know, keeping everything simple.
Well, congratulations on the success so far, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.
That's Blaze Burgess as the gals and coach now cutting down the nets here on our net cutting ceremony on Scotty Sports Talk.